Titan Liu Kang meant for the Lin Kuei to be guardians, not conquerors. Bi-Han rejected that fate. From the shadows, he forged a secret pact with the Nether Realm. Quan Chi promised him power, an army unseen, and a means to crush the Shirai Ryu once and for all. The cost was simple: loyalty when the time came, and the theft of Shinnok's amulet. As Kuai Liang ate dinner with his wife Harumi and promising new recruit Hanzo Hasashi, the Lin Kuei marched. Quan Chi's sorcery hid demons beneath Lin Kuei armor, ensuring the victory would belong to Bi-Han alone. The Shirai Ryu compound burned. Inside its walls, Hanzo Hasashi tasted true war for the first time. When he found the bunkhouse aflame and his fellow recruits butchered, something inside him shattered. In blind fury, Hanzo cut through the invaders with merciless precision until fallen enemies rose again, their eyes glowing white. Before they could strike him down, the roof collapsed. Hanzo disappeared beneath fire and stone. Kuai, Smoke, and Harumi fought until exhaustion claimed them. Surrounded, bound, and forced to kneel in the courtyard they once called home. In an effort to save his family, Kuai challenged Bi-Han for leadership of the Lin Kuei, claiming right by blood. Bi-Han answered with ice. He drove an ice dagger into Kuai's chest, whispering that only a Lin Kuei could challenge him. As Kuai's life began to fade, Harumi was executed before his eyes. Smoke was spared, but only to suffer a crueler fate. Kuai died watching everything he loved torn away by his own brother's hand. That hate carried him beyond death. When dawn came, only ash remained. From the rubble, Hanzo rose, bloodied, broken, but alive. He buried the dead with his own hands and swore an oath in blood over Kuai and Harumi's resting place. The Lin Kuei would all burn. Kuai awoke in the Nether Realm. Shinnok showed him the truth Liu Kang never intended him to see. A previous timeline where Kuai rose as Grand Master of the Lin Kuei, where Bi-Han paid for his crimes, and where Kuai's soul was never damned. Liu Kang had rewritten fate, and Kuai was the price. With nothing left but vengeance, Kuai accepted Shinnok's offer. His rage was reforged into power, his honor twisted into shadow. Kuai was reborn as Noob Saibot, a Nether Realm knight, a living echo of betrayal, a brother's shadow given form. And when brother faces brother once more, the fire god will learn a cruel truth. You can reshape time, but you can never erase hate. Fujin gathered a small band of warriors to uncover and thwart whatever Bi-Han and the Lin Kuei were planning. As they debated their next move, Hanzo Hasashi arrived with a dire warning. The Lin Kuei were marching on the Fire Temple. He was already too late. The Lin Kuei struck without hesitation, but they were no longer fully human. Bi-Han had embraced the future, transforming his clan into ruthless machines. Cyber Sub-Zero descended alongside Frost and Sector, dividing Fujin's forces and overwhelming them with cold efficiency. Sector's assault proved devastating. When a barrage of rockets threatened Sonya Blade, Jax Briggs threw himself in front of her without hesitation. The explosion tore his arms from his body. Sonya held her longtime partner as he died, realizing that the world of gods and monsters they had been dragged into had already claimed one of their own. Before Sector could finish her, he was destroyed by Syzoth, who arrived alongside Kitana just in time to turn the tide. Elsewhere, Fujin and Johnny Cage battled Frost. Fujin sought vengeance for her desecration of his temple and the death of Kung Lao, but Frost's cybernetic speed pushed them to the brink. With no other choice, Fujin compelled Johnny to unleash the strange power awakening within him. As Frost was caught in Fujin's winds, Johnny hurled a volatile surge of energy that tore her apart. Sub-Zero held his own against Hanzo and Kenshi until the others joined the fight. Outnumbered, he called in reinforcements, Cyrax and Smoke. Hanzo was horrified to see what had become of his mentor, Thomas Verbada. Refusing to destroy what little remained of him, Hanzo and Kenshi devised a desperate plan. Using Sento, Kenshi tore Thomas's soul from the machine that imprisoned it, saving him even as the cyborg body failed. Johnny and Sonya faced Cyrax together. Still weakened, Johnny bought Sonya time. She scavenged a damaged gauntlet from Frost's remains, enduring unbearable pain to wield it. With one decisive strike, she tore Cyrax's head from his body, saving Johnny from death. Syzoth lunged at Sub-Zero, but with a single burst of cryomancy, Bihan froze the Zeteran mid-attack and shattered him without mercy. Sub-Zero stood alone against Fujin's champions. With his reinforcements destroyed, defeat became inevitable. Then a portal opened behind Bihan. The Kourt of Khaos stepped from it. The truth was revealed. The Cyber Lin Kuei were never the endgame. They were only the opening move. And Earthrealm's war had just begun. Fujin's champions stood before the full Kourt of Khaos, bodies broken, spirits frayed. They had survived the Cyber Lin Kuei, but survival was all they had left. The battlefield was silent, too silent. Sub-Zero was confused. The rest of his Cyber Lin Kuei were not with the court. Shang Tsung gave him the truth. They were dead. Quan Chi revealed the final insult. Ermac had already taken their souls for a grander purpose. Rage consumed Sub-Zero, but it meant nothing. The sorcerers turned their backs on him, their game complete. Shang Tsung spoke only one final word. Noob. Darkness answered. Shadows swallowed Sub-Zero whole, and when he awoke there was nothing. Only endless darkness. Chains bound his cybernetic limbs, holding him helpless as footsteps echoed from everywhere and nowhere. Two emerald lights pierced the void. This was the Shadow Realm, and it had a master. When Noob Saibot stepped forward and removed his mask, Sub-Zero understood the true cost of his betrayal. Kuai Liang's dead eyes stared back at him, burning with hatred that death itself could not extinguish. Noob's scythes struck deep, pinning Sub-Zero in place. Kuai Liang was gone. Only Brother Shadow remained.